Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Will here, Orlando-based flight attendant. Hope you're doing wonderful. Happy New Year. I hope that you had a wonderful time with your loved ones. Today I'm going back to work after a week off. I got to use this week to recharge, spend time with family, finish up the move. So I'm officially all settled here in my new place. And now it's time to head back to work. I'm actually excited because I am working with friends for one. So I managed to get a few turns with some friends. So that's going to change the mood for work. And I was also able to swap into trips. As you guys remember on my previous vlog, I was sharing with you guys that I didn't really had any trips on my schedule because people weren't really dropping trips and it was just kind of difficult. But a couple days ago, someone might have dropped their entire schedule in open time because I got into 3 of their trips, and I'm talking about productive trips, 23 hours, 3 days, and all of them have different layovers. Some of them are on the shorter end, but still I am excited to go to different places. I think there's probably like 2 or 3 overnights that I've never been to, so I am excited to go and spend some time there. And those luckily are on the longer end, so hopefully we can do some exploring and some adventuring around the area. But just finish up meal prepping for tonight. I'm really not bringing a lot. You guys probably saw what I've made, but yeah, just have a yogurt, granola, fruit, cheese, and I also have a protein shake. I'm currently making some chicken strips in the air fryer. I'm not super hungry, but I still want to eat something so that way I don't go through my food until later tonight. I was lucky enough with the trips that I picked up to get over 100 hours, so I am back on track to working my 100 hours. I might pick up a few things, but what I'm going to do different this time is actually just wait and see how I feel. If I'm able to pick up more, then I will, but in the meantime I feel like what I have is enough and I don't really need to continue backing my schedule. I am very excited to go back to work, so let's go to the airport. We have officially made it to Philadelphia. Our flight time here was 1 hour and 52 minutes and we had 207 passengers. We're flying on a 321 Neo, so we have capacity for 240. Now we have like 15, maybe 20 minutes before we need to start boarding again. And we only have 59 passengers going back to Orlando, so it's gonna be a pretty open flight going back. The weather as we got closer to the Philadelphia area was a little bit rough, so we actually had to stay seated until we landed. And the captain just informed us that we do have to stay seated until he calls us, so that way we know it's safe for us to get up and begin service. We actually had a bit of a delay in Orlando because the aircraft actually left Philadelphia late, and so even with the delay our flight was over a block, so we didn't really get into the Philadelphia area late. And so like I said, we do have some time before we need to start boarding, and now we're just gonna sit here. I think my crew went out to the terminal, but I decided to stay here. Tori showed up. Do you want to say hi? Nope. I think they can see you through my glasses though.
Oh, well, they want to do the investigation to see if it's that close. They
kidding. I'm kidding. How's your flight coming here?
I almost died.
That's not true, guys. Just in case. Are you feeling better now?
For legal reasons, that's a lie.
For legal reasons, that is a lie. You're doing a lot better now, right? You take your medication?
No.
Oh, great.
I don't need it. I'll be fine. I've seen the walk.
Okay.
But I gotta.
Is the captain gonna get your chicken filegi fries?
No.
Oh. We brought a charcuterie board.
That is not how you pronounce that.
Charcuterie? I don't really think it counts as like charcuterie though.
It counts. You've got fruit and you've got cheese and you've got...
I got prosciutto.
How did your friend say it?
No, they know him around here, so I can't I can't really be talking about him like that here. Some bagel chips here, my new Yeti for coffee. This is the yogurt you guys saw earlier. I have prosciutto here. I added grapes to the strawberries and I switched the container. and then I put the cheese here. We are now gonna start boarding and we're gonna be flying back to Orlando, so I'll see you when we get there. It feels kind of weird that I am actually closing on the vlog here at home. I feel like I normally do it in the car when I get back, or you know, just at the airport or the next morning. And so this is kind of nice. I like it that I get to just close on the vlog at my place. As I was driving here, so many trips started going into open time because people are getting stuck in the north, and I'm supposed to fly to the north tomorrow. I'm actually going to Islip, and I just don't know what's gonna happen. My third flight of the day is already showing delayed, and I don't know how that's possible because I didn't see a plane change on my schedule. So I have to do some investigation about that tomorrow. I have to pack my bag, and then I have to do dishes, and I was thinking about meal prepping and then just sleeping all the way through, but I don't really think that's going to work. I'll try to get all the sleep that I can now, and then when I get in the morning, the only thing I really have to take care of is the meal prepping. So I'll definitely do that when I wake up in the morning. And yeah, today was a good day besides the delay. There are pros and cons to turns, and I can sit here for a whole hour and tell you all about it, but I only have 3 more turns this month, and 2 of them I'm actually looking into swapping for a trip, which I don't think I shared that with you guys, but there was a Cleveland 2-day trip, and it was a perfect trip for me to get out of those 2 turns, and someone beat me to it by like, I don't know, 3 seconds maybe. Even though tomorrow is going to be a long day on this trip because we have the 3 flights, on go home day we only have 1 flight, which is something that I like. Usually 1 flight on go home day is not something that you see around. I don't really think I have much more to share with you guys. I think it was, you know, it was a good start on getting back to work after having some time off. I'm really spacing out, you know, instead of working 6 consecutive days and only having 1 day off, I'm trying to work 3-4 days, have like 3-4 days off, or maybe like 2. And if I am able to swap those turns for a trip on the 10th, then I only have 1 day off, but then I had 2 days off before I go back to work. So I'm really working on my strategy to make sure that I have enough rest in between my trips and I don't feel burnt out and I can still work my 100 hours, which is normally what I work. I think I am going to let you guys go now. Like I said, have a lot of things to do, and it is 2:05. If you did enjoy coming to work with me, go ahead and smash that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm going to see you next Sunday for another flight attendant video. Take care.